Bengaluru, India's Silicon Valley, a city that breathes in code and exhales innovation. Here, dreams are built on venture capital, and empires are forged in the glow of a laptop screen. But where there is great light, there are even deeper shadows. In late 2025, the tech community was rocked by the disappearance of a visionary. But he didn't disappear the way people used to. He didn't just vanish into the night. Instead, he stayed online. He kept tweeting. He kept sending voice notes. He even joined a Zoom call with his board of directors. But he didn't say a word. This is the story of a murder that was hidden behind a firewall. A crime where the killer didn't just take a life. He stole a digital identity to hide his tracks. Vivan Shah was the golden boy of the Bengaluru startup scene. His company, Neuralink India, was on the verge of $1 billion acquisition. He was young, wealthy, and seemingly untouchable. On October 12th, Vivan told his assistant he was heading to a private villa in Coorg for a digital detox and a week of deep work. He took no security, he took no driver. For the next 10 days, the world thought Vivan was just working. His Instagram stories showed the beautiful Coorg sunrise. His WhatsApp groups were active with instructions for his developers. He even sent a voice note to his mother, wishing her a happy birthday. But when Sunday came, Vivan didn't show up. And when his brother drove to the villa in Coorg, he found the gates locked, the dust undisturbed, and no sign that Vivan Shah had ever arrived. While the police were searching the forests of Coorg, a digital forensic team in Bengaluru was looking at Vivan's activity. They noticed something the human eye had missed. In the birthday video Vivan sent his mother, there was a glitch. For exactly 3 frames, less than 1/10 of a second, Vivan's glasses seemed to merge with his skin. It's called an artifact. It's the signature of a deepfake. The realization was terrifying. Vivan Shah wasn't in Coorg. He wasn't even alive. Someone was using his likeness, his past emails, and an AI voice cloning tool to keep his digital ghost active. Why? Because as long as Vivan was alive online, the $1 billion acquisition of his company could proceed. The killer wasn't just hiding a body, he was waiting for a payout. The investigation pivoted from the woods to the servers. Who had access to Vivan's private files? Who had the technical skill to train an AI model on Vivan's voice? The trail led to a small apartment in HSR layout. The resident was Arian, a lead developer at Neuralink and Vivan's hand-picked protege. Arian was a genius, but he was a genius who felt cheated. He believed the technology Vivan was selling was actually his creation. He felt like a ghost in his own company. So, he decided to make Vivan the ghost instead. Police found that Vivan never made it to Coorg. He was intercepted in his own basement parking lot. Arian hadn't used a complex weapon. He had used a silent, professional-grade sedative, and then he had simply waited. The most chilling evidence wasn't the DNA found in Arian's car. It was a file found on his computer titled Vivan_beta_v3. It was an automated script. It was designed to keep Vivan active for 6 months. It would have automatically liked photos on LinkedIn, sent good morning texts to his mother, and even filed tax returns, all using AI. Arian had essentially created a digital version of his victim that could outlive the investigation. If he hadn't made that one mistake with the birthday video, If he hadn't rushed the rendering, he might have gotten away with it. On January 15, 2026, the Bengaluru police recovered Vivan's remains from a construction site where the company's new headquarters was being built. He was buried under the very foundation of the empire he thought he owned. Vivan Shah's death changed the tech world forever. It proved that in the age of AI, seeing is believing is a dangerous lie. We live in a world where our voices can be stolen, our faces can be mimicked, and our lives can be faked with the press of a button. The Ashiana case showed us the horror of the physical world. The Bengaluru case shows us the horror of the virtual one. Next time you receive a video from a loved one or a voice note from a friend, look closely at the eyes. Listen for the artifact. Because in the city of data, even the dead can be made to speak.